glass out. I'm going to quickly do that. Hopefully no one turns up. And if they do, then sod it. Is what it is. Right, so that is the glass now cleaned out. What I should have done is done that before I started the live. But, you know what? We don't always think these things through, do we? So, I am going to be opening the Mob Barley, which is the barley wine I made. It's 10%. It was bottled on the 25th of the 9th, 2025. So 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so it's it was ready for a 3-month check on the 25th, on Christmas Day. So we're going to crack it open. It's had a little bit of time to chill. This is a 3-month test of this barley wine. Now, I'm not sure why people say that barley wines need to take longer. Why wouldn't a triple IPA take just as long to mature? Not quite sure, to be honest. But anyway, we're going to crack it open and we're going to taste it, see what we've got. They said to probably leave this for about 6 months on a couple of sources. But again, we drink double IPAs that, you know, haven't sat for that long. So I don't see what the difference is. I mean, 3 months, that's got a pretty good head, hasn't it? But it's all in the taste, isn't it? %. That's good. It tastes a little bit more mellow than it actually did before. What's up, Horzo? How's it going? Cheers. Happy New Year. I'm actually impressed with a 3-month gap on that. So it was bottled on the 25th of the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. So yeah, on Christmas Day, it was ready for a 3-month check. But that's not bad at all, you know. Like, loads of people said, what you should do, what's up, Tasha? You should leave a barley wine for 6 months. Now, I don't think you need to wait 6 months. I'd probably say that that's drinkable. It's a lot smoother than it was before. When I first brewed it and I tried that bottle for the carbonation, that was a bit, it was a bit twitchy. And it was definitely strong, but you don't really notice it now. It's like all that front has disappeared. It's sort of just kind of, obviously a strong beer. It's still a strong beer, but crikey, the head on that's going wild, isn't it? What's up, Justin? How you doing? I'm good, man. How are you? Yeah, I am fantastic. I'm just checking out one of my new beers. Well, it's not new. It's been brewed for 3 months, but it's just been maturing slightly. And it's good. It's still got that little bit of a sharp flavour at the background, which I think is why they say for such a high ABV beer, you need to mature it. But, I mean, that's heavy carbonation. It's probably the wrong glass to have put it in, to be fair, because this is one of the glasses that's got the etchers in the bottom. Good. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Justin. It's not actually quite here for us yet. I'm not sure where you are on the globe, mate. It is 10:45 here, so I'm going to sip a bit more of this. I'm going to take my time with it because obviously it's quite a strong beer. And then me and the kids are going to play some Uno. They're going to thrash me. I know they are. They're going to absolutely thrash me. Hello, Shannon. How are you doing? I can see some little wave gesture. I don't even know how you do that. But I hope you're all having a great time. I hope you've had a really good festive season and all that jazz. I hope you drank plenty of beer. I hope you watched some of my videos and drank loads of your own mead, because you can make mead and beer for pennies. This was more expensive because of the amount of grain that went into it, but you could probably make a standard beer for about 80 pence. Or that's probably like, I don't even know what that is in dollars anymore. Hey Siri, how many dollars is 80 pence?
It's $1.08.
$1.08 per beer. And that's brewing them at, 500ml bottles. Pardon me. It's a bit gassy. It is a bit gassy. I probably did put it in the wrong glass. It's absolutely going wild. Can you guys see that? I don't know if it focuses. But anywho, yeah, it's not too shabby. It's definitely strong. There's no doubt about that. You know, when you take a pull on it, you feel it warm in your gut as it goes down. There's no doubt about that. It's a strong beer. It's incredibly dark as well. But it is crystal clear. You can't really see it because it's got a bit of like condensation on it now, but it's really, really good. It's really, really good. Happy New Year. Hello, Aura. How you doing? Happy New Year to you as well. Cheers to you all. I hope you're all doing very well. Let's see what 2026 throws at us, eh? And we'll just be like, ja, 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 ja. We'll just absolutely smash it. There's going to be more beers coming. There's going to be more meads. Now, I was talking to my mate earlier on while I was out recording for my other channel, which is called Walk, Cook, Walk. And I just do outdoor cooking. It's just my other hobby. I like doing it. Walk, cook, walk. Go check that out. And all I do is I just go out, cook some grub, go for a walk, and that's it. Simple as that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's going to be some new meads and things coming out. Now, I kind of got to a point where I'm struggling for ideas of recipes for mead. Now, beers are pretty simple because you can just do you can do the same style of beer, but with different hops, and it creates a totally different beer. But with mead, it's difficult to be, oh look, another strawberry mead, or another, oh look, it's another aniseed mead or something like that. It can be quite difficult to get to the point where you're doing new things. So I had an idea, right? What I was going to do is I was going to put ingredients into a hat and then draw 2 ingredients out of the hat and then brew whatever it said. So it could be something like, I don't know, what example did I give my mate? Something and black pepper, like cherry and black pepper, or something daft like that. I think that's going to be a bit of fun. Just because at the moment I don't have any ideas as to what I want to do. I've got stuff that I could do, but that's just stuff that's like surplus from other stuff. So it's a bit, am I just dragging my feet for the sake of it, or am I doing it because I want to do it? Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to make brews that nobody wants to brew. Now, I did do one, right? I made one brew and it had garlic, black pepper, and it might have been chili, It might have been chili. And chili in. And I quite liked it. I thought it was all right. But everybody seemed to have turned their nose up to it. in the fact that no one really wanted to to drink it. But for me, I thought it was okay. You know, I thought, yeah, okay, it's a bit of a whacked out idea, but you know, sod it. It is what it is, isn't it? It's better than having no ideas for new recipes and things like that. Now, I do have a couple of beers that are lined up. I've already got the kits, but I just need to drink through the stack of beer that I made, and then actually like have some bottles available to actually put some beer in if it got to the point where I was going to be bottling it. Because it's all right brewing loads of different random shit, but unless you've got the bottles to be able to bottle it when it's ready, because beer's a bit different. Beer has a limit. If you pass that limit, it becomes very, very difficult to bring it back the way that I carbonate. So I carbonate using a natural way. So at the end of the fermentation, what we do is we put it into a bottle and we add a very, very small amount of sugar. What that then does is it creates a micro fermentation inside the glass bottle, and all the bubbles float to the top, but they can't go anywhere, so they're forced into the beverage. So yeah, it's if you get it past that point, it then can't be done. You know, you'd have to then carbonate it with gas cylinders and stuff, which is not what I do. I keep things nice and simple, nice and I keep it doable on a budget. I think that's what you could say. Doable on a budget. But yeah, that's not bad at all. It's going to take some drinking because it is strong, but yeah. Well, that's it. Thank you for everyone who's joined and jumped in. And Ray says 6,767. Well done, Ray. What a guy. Ray Finkel's in the house now. It's literally weird. Literally, someone's just come in called Ray Lopez, and then you turn up, dude. It's a conspiracy. Yeah, no, 10:53 here, mate, or 10:52, whichever one you want to call it. Yeah, it's probably changed since, but yeah, 10:52. Literally just finishing up, man. This is the barley wine. Yeah, happy New Year to you as well, dude, man. I'm glad that you come on. I wanted to say it. I hope you had a good Christmas as well, dude. I've been very, very lax with this channel over the Christmas period, as I always do. When the kids are off and it's like a school holiday or any type of holiday, I tend not to upload a great deal of this. Try and wind everything down leading up to it. There's still a mead that's in primary fermentation, and I dread to think what's going on. What's up, Zilmar? How's it going? Any New Year's resolutions? No, I stopped doing them ages ago, mate, because they're just shy. People are like, oh, do this, do that. I don't think you should try bettering yourself at the point of the beginning of a new year. I think you should just do it as and when you want to and when you feel it's right. You know, because, for example, for someone who's overweight, for example, they're not going to stop eating excessively until they're ready. Somebody who smokes cigarettes, they're not going to stop smoking cigarettes until they're ready. It's one of those things. Do you see what I'm saying? Is that your barley wine? Yes, it is, dude. It is the barley wine. This is the 3-month test. It's a little bit late, to be honest. It was supposed to be checked on Christmas Day, but Christmas Day for me, mate, with kids, it's just absolute carnage. And it's only me as well, so I'm Ginger Santa and I'm Ginger Ramsay chef as well. So it's all going off. That's why I just kind of like this time of year, it's all a bit mental for me. So I kind of just sit back, let the good times roll, drink loads of beer. I have been drinking so much beer, eating so much food. And tomorrow I've got to weigh myself, because I weigh myself once. What? That sounds like someone's just fell out of bed. I weigh myself once a month, just for a laugh. No, I'm joking. Just to keep an eye on. Ginger claws. Sounds like some flipping horror movie, doesn't it, dude? Ginger claws. Did you have a good one, Ray? I hope you and yours did, mate. This is kicking my ass, this beer, man. It did it the last time I drank it as well. It's the same as that one that was supposed to be a triple IPA. That actually tastes stronger than this. And I'm wondering whether that's going to need the same amount of maturation. Maturation? Yeah, that is a word, I'm sure, but it just doesn't sound right when I'm saying it. I've even got nibbles, look. I've got some peanuts. Yeah, so all we're going to do is pop the TV on about 11:30, and ginger claws, that's good, mate. About 11:30, and we watch the fireworks on TV. There's like in London, they do this live show of the fireworks and stuff. Now I thought about recording it, but then again I was like, nah, it's probably not the best idea. You've opened a bottle of Piment. Okay, yeah, I love Piment, man. What did I drink the other night? I've still got half a bottle here to go through. This is the dry version of the apple and orange mead. You know, the one that was using the apple and orange juice, just bought from the supermarket. It was really good. The sweet one's better, of course, man. You know, sweet mead is where it's at. It's not about the dry meads, I don't think. Some of them have a place. They do have a place, but it's only when you're using delicate flavors and things like that, I think you get away with it. What percentage was your Piment? What's up, Steam Blower? How you doing? Cheers. Yeah, my Piment, the last one I did was the white grape one. Now, it wasn't as good as the red grape, 12%. Yeah, that's decent, mate. That's around the mark for me, between 12 and 15. I don't like it any more than 15. I think if you go over 15%, you're kind of asking for trouble. Now, I'll drink half a bottle. I could drink half a litre of mead, as well as a couple of beers in an evening. But, you know, it's I think any stronger than that, and it's just a bit. You're just asking for trouble. Going to open a bottle of the spiced apple cider next. Yeah, that sounds good, dude. What did I do that was spiced? And my mate came round, and we ended up drinking it warmed up. Cinnamon and fig. Cinnamon and fig. It was absolutely amazing. And then he said, have you tried this heated up because of the cinnamon? I was like, no, dude. So we ended up putting it in a... Hello, Lennon. How you doing? We ended up putting it in the microwave just to heat it up slightly, and then tasted it. And dude, I was like, holy shit, man. That's just changed the taste profile of this mead by some crazy amount. And I think we figured out that the sweet spot was around 35 degrees. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius. Hey Siri, what's 35 degrees in Celsius?
1.7 degrees Celsius.
Now, what am I on about in Celsius? I'm on about Fahrenheit. Cheers. Hey Siri, what is 35 degrees in Fahrenheit? No, it's not even listening to me now, look. Hey Siri, what is 35 degrees in Fahrenheit? You ever seen somebody struggle on a live?
95 degrees Fahrenheit.
95 degrees Fahrenheit, that is. Happy New Year from Salem. Happy New Year to you as well, brother. Or sister. Whichever one you are. We're all brothers and sisters here. This is the Fermented World Army. As Ray created. Ray created this Fermented World Army. Do you bake bread? No, I don't. I've tried it, and I quite like just buying it. And I've just realised, dude, you're talking to somebody else. Lennon likes bread. My bad. I thought he was talking to me. Right then. Well, it's been lovely chatting. It's good to catch up with you, Ray, but this beer is kicking my ass. So I'm going to go pour one that's not as strong. And I'm going to get gone because this is kicking my ass and I'm going to have to put it down because it's 10% and it's like, woo! Been baking a lot of sourdough bread lately. Okay, yeah, I've heard about that fad, that craze, that trend. Yeah, man. Happy New Year to you and yours, all of you. Peace and love. Come back to the fermented world in the new year. We'll have some new mead recipes, some new beers. We'll be getting it going. You look like you could start a Viking TV show. What's to say that I haven't already, you know? I'm not sure what Zilmar's saying, but nice one. And somebody else is giving it some love. So thank you very much. Happy New Year, everybody. And come back next year, 2026. We're going to have loads of beers. We're going to have loads of mead. There's going to be another cider. The cider only comes around once a year because I only get hold of the apples off that lady once a year. I do have some plums, which I think I'm going to turn into a mead. But they're in the freezer at the moment. So again, I've got stuff in the pipeline. So it's all going to be kicking off 2026. Fermented World. Check it out. Love you guys. You take it easy and I'll see you all soon. Peace. See you later, Ray. Big love, brother.